Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has outlined what he describes as meaningful but incomplete progress in the latest round of peace discussions with the United States, delivering his remarks by video link to a conference in Sweden. His message, delivered as the war nears its fourth year, reflects a combination of guarded optimism and a clear warning that the most difficult issues remain unresolved. Zelensky began by explaining that the Ukrainian and US negotiating teams in Geneva have managed to coordinate on several of the most sensitive elements now under discussion. He said that despite the complexity of the agenda, Kyiv had succeeded in ensuring that the priorities it views as essential to any settlement remain under active consideration. In his words, "In the steps we have coordinated with the side of the US, we've managed to keep extremely sensitive points on the table, including the full release of all Ukrainian prisoners of war under the all-for-all formula and civilians, and the complete return of Ukrainian children abducted by Russia. These are important steps, but to achieve real peace, more is needed." The president's comments place renewed attention on the set of humanitarian and legal matters that Ukraine insists must be addressed before any broader political or territorial questions can advance. This includes the status of Ukrainian prisoners of war, the future of tens of thousands of civilians detained or displaced, and the ongoing concerns regarding the forced transfer of Ukrainian children, which Kyiv and multiple international institutions have repeatedly described as a violation of international law. Zelensky's reference to an all-for-all formula is consistent with Ukraine's long-standing position that any prisoner of war exchange must involve the release of all remaining Ukrainian captives held by Russian authorities and affiliated forces. Ukrainian officials have said repeatedly that dozens of previous exchanges, while significant, have still left a substantial number of servicemen and civilians unaccounted for. The president emphasized that maintaining this issue on the negotiating agenda is, from Kyiv's perspective, non-negotiable. The second element, Zelensky highlighted the return of Ukrainian children taken to Russia